also got another voucher. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Shab and thank you for joining. The lighting is very strange. It's been a hot minute. If you don't follow me on Instagram or you missed the updates, I have been very ill. Firstly, I had a sty in my eye, so I think it was infected. I had a really swollen sore eye. It was quite gunky, basically. It wasn't very nice, so I couldn't film. And then a few days later I had a lot of pain and I ended up with a kidney infection, and I've been so poorly. I basically haven't got out of bed. I have gone back to work yesterday. I'm still not 100%, so excuse me if I'm a little bit off in this video. And yeah, I really wanted to start filming again. I have backlog basically of videos that I planned to do. Also, this video will go up soon after the giveaway is closed, so I just want to say congratulations again to the winners, whoever they are. Today's going to be really quick, get ready with me, and I'm going to do an updated testing of the Il Makiage Foundation and a few new products that I got from them after as well. So if you've not seen my recent Il Makiage testing video, basically they matched me to shade 035 in the foundation and 2.5 in the concealer. And if you've not watched that video, basically it was too orange for me and it wasn't a good match. For the price point, I'd want it to be perfect, to be honest, and it wasn't. But hats off to them. The customer service and everything is absolutely brilliant. So they messaged me first to ask if I was happy with the order and if I was happy with the shade match and everything. And obviously I went back to them and said, you know, it was quite orange for me. Whether it was oxidizing or the shade just wasn't right. So basically they came back to me and said that what they would offer is, just in case you were wondering if you did end up ordering from them, this is what they do. So they offered me two options. Option one was I could return the foundation within 60 days, regardless of it being used already, because obviously I tested it. I could return it and I could have a full refund. So that was option one. Option two was that I could keep that foundation and they would send out a new foundation in a different shade to try and match to me better. And they also offered a £15 voucher. So I went for option two. They asked a few questions and came up with a new match for me. So that is what I'm going to be trying out today. The concealer I already had was a good match for my new matching foundation. So I kept the concealer as well. And they did give me a voucher. So after that, I then left a review and I got another voucher. And then I also got another voucher for keeping my subscription to the foundation. So I don't know about you, but I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I went with that option and they shipped everything off to me really quickly. With the vouchers, I have purchased some eyelashes, a lip liner and a lipstick to go with it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a quick get ready with me because I'm running out of time. I have to announce the giveaway winners very shortly. So I'm going to throw my face on. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I did do a testing video on this previously. I don't want to sound like a broken record and go through all the packaging and all that kind of stuff. Just for reference, the new shade they have matched to me is number 10. This looks more me. So it's got a pump on it. I'm going to use the brush that comes with it, the Il Makiage Foundation blending brush. I got that as a free gift because I signed up to the subscription service. They only do discounts on the subscription, so I think I get 20% off, I think. I'll link all the details down below. My brain's not really working properly yet, to be honest. The kidney infection, weirdly, has made me like really confused. I keep doing really strange things like that I wouldn't normally do. So I'm just going to look down because I have got a mirror here in front of me. Just so you know, I have already done skincare prior to this. Okay. I mean, when I first put the foundation on last time, I felt like it was orange straight away. And I don't with this one. Is that my skin colour? It is medium coverage. I think it is buildable, but it does feel very lightweight. I mentioned in my last video that this brush is quite spiky, and it's still spiky. Okay, so I've done here and a little bit on this side. I think it's orange again. I know you're not supposed to compare it to your neck, but this is my neck and this is my face, and right, let's do a bit more. I'm going to put it a bit more on my forehead, on the side, around my mouth. It doesn't really get rid of my redness as well around my nose, if you can see that. It's so strange. I do think it oxidizes, because when I first put it on, I thought that is actually my skin colour. And as you can see there, so it goes on, you know, quite a cool tone colour. And then I think it oxidizes. I mean, it's not as orange as last time. It's a very, very similar shade. And in fact, on my forehead, I feel like there's nothing on it. I'm going to keep going. Don't dwell on it. Don't dwell. It's fine. I think it's a lot better, and I think the lighting is probably making it look a little bit more orange. In the mirror, it doesn't really look that orange at all. I think that's a much better match for me. It's not really full coverage enough for me. I do like a full coverage foundation, but it's nice. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. It goes on really nicely. It doesn't, you know, it's not drying. It is a matte finish. I'm looking a bit dewy today, but I have got a lot of skincare on prior to this video because I have been looking like a zombie for a week and a half actually. Okay, so I went off camera, checked a few different mirrors in different lighting. I don't think it's orange. I think compared to my arms and my neck, it was definitely a different colour. It's definitely got a slight tinge to it on the camera. Whether that's just in my head, probably is. So this is the Il Makiage concealer, which I got last time, which is in shade 2.5. So they said that this is good match still. I feel like this is so orange when you pull it out of the tube. But last time, I think I can remember, I put it on and I felt like it was really orange, and then it kind of settled into the skin as if it changed colour. It also, it's not a very thick consistency, this, at all. Again, it's really nice if you like natural and you don't like anything too heavy. So I'm going to blend this in with Beauty Blender. You see what I mean? I feel like it changes colour when you blend it in. That's the most bizarre thing. Because when I've placed that on my skin, it looks darker than the foundation. But as I'm blending it in, it's like it disappears. It actually matches. That's so strange. I feel like it's got colour changing technology and it actually changes the shade. Now all of a sudden it's the most perfect match for that foundation. Mind blown. Bizarre, 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 bizarre. I mean, I can't fault it really. It's pretty flawless. It's not clinging to anything. It's blended in really nicely. The concealer matches the foundation somehow, and I actually think that is a much better match for me. I feel like it's very lightweight. It's probably not enough coverage for me personally. I think it's a good coverage foundation, but I don't feel like I've got makeup on, to be honest, but I know that that is a pro to this foundation. You know, they do say that it's lightweight, it's like your skin but better, and I would have to agree with that. It is like my skin but better, but I tend to go for more full coverage. That's my personal preference. I think for an everyday basis, this would be really, really nice, but then the price point of it isn't an everyday foundation. And it is, you know, obviously more on the higher end. Okay, so I'm just going to whiz through. I'm going to throw on a few more products which aren't from Il Makiage. They are just randoms. As I said, it's just going to be a quick get ready with me. I'm going to use some of the Give Them Lala Beauty Bronzer, Barbados shade. This is quite dark. This could be a mistake. I'm just going to really lightly tap it around first. I don't think I've used this before. I think I got this in a Pretty Obsessed box. I wanted to test the products out really more than anything, so I'm not doing anything too fancy. Just bringing it down my neck. I've got crazy hair. It's quite nice actually. I thought that at first it was going to be a bit too much, but a little goes a long way. I'm gonna bring that right down because I'm a lot paler than that. I really need to like have a makeover, you know, like a full set of everything, because I've been sick and in pain and in bed, like basically just festering. Yeah, I just feel like I need like a proper pamper. Tan, nails, everything. I have just done my roots for the first time in 2 weeks, so normally I do them every week, and obviously when I was ill I didn't do them, so yeah. Right, what blusher should we do? I'm gonna do Lottie London blusher. This is pretty. I like this ombre blusher. I'm going to use some Illamasqua Beyond Powder highlighter. I absolutely love this highlighter, but I feel like if I use like a proper fan brush, like I've got a Spectrum fan brush that I really like using for highlighter, and it just won't pick any of the products up. I'm using a Spectrum B08. This is just a random brush. I quite like using this for highlighter. Pretty. So I'm just going to throw some eyeshadow on. I'm going to use my Naked Reloaded palette, which is a really nice kind of everyday palette for me. I do tend to reach for this quite often. Nice neutral brown shade here. Just going to do something really, really simple. I just wanted to try out the new products. Deeper colour in the outer edge, just swooping it in slightly. I'm going to do a little bit of there's a nice gold at the end. I'm literally just going to swipe over the front. With a bigger blending brush and just kind of blend that in a little bit there. So I'm going to use the Give Them Lala liquid eyeliner in black. Does anyone ever do that when their eyeliner goes wrong and they feel obliged to make the other one go wrong. I've never used that before either. I quite liked it, but I think it was dragging slightly on the shimmer that I used. So I'll have to give that another try just when I've got matte and see if it works any better. So I'm just going to use some Doll Beauty mascara. Okay, so I've done mascara. I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows and then we can finish using the rest of the Il Makiage products. So I actually have 4 products from Il Makiage left to test because I completely forgot about an eyeliner that I ordered as well. But I'm going to talk you through all the prices of the other products as well. I will just mention the foundation and concealer prices because I didn't mention that before, but I did in my previous video. The Woke Up Like This foundation retails for £36. The concealer is £24. And then the next 4 products I've got individual false lashes. This is what they look like. And they are £14 for the pack. The next product I've got is an eyeliner. And this is the Longwear Eye Pencil Crayon. And I've got it in the shade Oreo. And this is £19. The next thing I've got is Il Makiage Waterproof Lip Liner in the shade Hot Red. And this is £18. And then the last product I've got is the Il Makiage Infinity Longwear Matte Lip Cream. The shade is Danger. So again, it's another like hot red. I got that to go with the lip liner. The Longwear Matte Lip Creams are £20. So just bear in mind that obviously this is more of a high-end brand. It's definitely a more high-end price mark. But I'm not going to use the individual lashes just because I'm not. Okay, so we're going to try the eyeliner first in the shade Oreo. So this is the packaging. It's black and silver, it says Il Makiage on the side. This is what it looks like. So it is a black. I am just going to do this in the outer edge on the waterline. I'm just joining it up to the wing basically. I am going to fill out my lash line at the top a little bit because it's a little bit gappy from the eyeliner from before. It's very creamy. It's very easy to use on your waterline. I've just gone across. I am going to smudge it out a little bit. I'm just going to put some mascara on the bottom lashes as well. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on camera, but the foundation and concealer have definitely rubbed off my nose already. I seem to have a bit of an issue with that. I'm going to use some Benefit 24-hour brow setter gel. Just going to run through the front a little bit. I am just going to take a little bit of the brown colour that I used on the outer edge of my eyes. I'm just going to smudge this underneath a little bit. Just finding that black a little bit harsh on its own, so I'm just going to definitely not the best idea when you've just had an eye infection. Okay, so I'm going to move on to lip products. I have higher hopes for these. Okay, so we're going to use the waterproof lip liner in Hot Red. Same packaging again, monochrome and red tip. It's very creamy, very easy to use. Okay, a little bit pinky red. That was really nice to use actually. It is also very red. So now I'm going to use the Infinity Longwear Matte Lip Cream in the shade, in the shade Danger. That feels very weighty. This is the packaging, a little bit different. I like the ombre black into red. Of course, I like that. It feels very weighty. It's very nice quality, and it looks purple. Okay, so it went on very purple. I think it's a purpley red. It didn't match the lip liner remotely. That's not their fault. That's my fault. I was trying to match them online and obviously didn't do a very good job because they are completely different. So this is more of a purple and the lip liner is more of a red. On camera, it's looking quite red. I'm waiting for it to dry down matte. It's not. Oh, there we go. As it's dried, it looks a little bit more red. But yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm done. I'm not going to do the individual lashes just because it's a little bit of a waste. I just really wanted to give the foundation another try. I'm still unsure. I don't dislike it, but I don't love it. I think that's where I'm standing with it. And I think it's just the price point. I feel like I should love it. It's a similar price point to my Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I love. And so it's not the same as that for me. Everyone's got different preferences, you know. It's very lightweight, it's very natural. It doesn't feel like I've got anything on at all. The eyeliner was creamy and nice to use. The lip liner was really nice. The lipstick was really nice. I can't see there being anything really wrong with the individual lashes, which I'll try out in another video, but it's a bit of a waste today because I'm literally just getting ready to announce the giveaway winners. Overall, I will use the foundation and, you know, it won't go to waste by any means, but I don't think it's one that I would reach for first. The concealer is too thin for me. The formula is too thin. That I probably would reach for the least, then the foundation. And everything else, there isn't a massive issue. Again, they are on the higher price point, but they are nice quality products, to be fair to them. So, you know, I have no complaints on that front. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I just wanted to do another updated review. I know a few people were wondering how I got on because I wasn't matched right last time. So here you go. Hope everyone else is doing okay. And I'm going to go before my voice completely goes. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.